Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna bring you a very special video. So I just ordered the new, well, I didn't just order it, it was like at the flea market fighting for stuff. I'm just joking, it wasn't at the flea market, but it felt that way because I was on Beauty Bay trying to get the palette the first time, and then I put my address in incorrect. Well, I put the right address, but for some reason it picked United Kingdom as the like country was being shipped to. And anyways, whatever happened, the order got cancelled. That was that. So I waited for the second batch, and then that came pretty quickly. But I signed up for to get notification for when it come in. Didn't get notification, so but I keep checking, and I watched Nikki's Instagram, and she did say, sorry, her Snapchat, and she did say when the palette was coming. So if you want to see what look I come up with, then keep on watching. So the palette I'm gonna review today is the Nikkietutorials X Beauty Bay palettes. This palette, there was the first batch, as I said previously, that came 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks after that the rest came, and it came with a pop socket for your phone, which I thought was pretty cool. A little, you know, little trinkets. And I am gonna attempt the impossible. Like Nikki, like she is amazing, right? Like she is a YouTube OG in the beauty / makeup community, and like she's good. So I'm not near like by any means saying that, you know, I'm gonna do her any justice in this look, but we're just gonna go for it. So what I'm gonna attempt to do is the same look that she did. Let me get my phone. She has a video called What I Didn't Tell You About My Palette, and then her name. So she basically used the palette and kind of went in detail about the names and all that jazz. I'm not gonna go in detail, obviously not my palette. I don't know why she picked the names. I mean, I look at the video, but I didn't pay that much attention. So the palette looks like so, you know, her dark side, sorry, and then her not so dark side. And she kind of explained that a little bit. Like, I think people were thinking, you know, or she kind of clarified the dark side. Like she has some dark days, you know, when she was younger. She also liked dark movies. So, and then, you know, but I feel like people thought the palette was going to be split, but it's not. It's just like the colors are just like kind of all over the place. Oops. Ooh. See, my finger already went in one of them. So she looks like so. This is actually a very pretty palette. I don't know. Let's just prime the lid and get into it. I'm like, Jesus Christ, what am I thinking? Like, why do I even think I could do a Nikkietutorials look? I don't know. I mean, somebody should have stopped me, but we're just gonna go for it. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my lid with my blank canvas, and I'm gonna do one eye at a time because she did do 2 different looks, and that's what I'm gonna do. And now I'm gonna go in with my M173, and I'm just gonna dab this in. I am so nervous because, like, yeah, I feel like I'm gonna butcher this look, because that's the thing. Like, she's so good, like, and it's so intimidating, like doing anything. Like, I should have just been smart and just do, like, you know, a look that I'm comfortable with. But why would I want to do that, right? Instead, I'm gonna go ahead and recreate her look. I am so nervous. I am so nervous. Lord Jesus, just, you know, look out for me, because this is not gonna be pretty. And I will, like, you know, put her video up here so you can kind of see, you know, what I'm following. So the first shade she used, was this shade right here, which is called Amsterdam, which is a blue shade. And oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Let me see what Miss Nikki did there. She like I wish you guys were, you know, here so you could have told me like, oh, that's it, man. Like, that's not a good idea to try to do a Nikkietutorials look, because she's bomb. Like, she's so good. I'm gonna go in though. I'm gonna go in. So she just kind of tapped this shade here, and she's really just, because these are pigments, so she said to, you know, handle them with love and gentle. And I'm just gonna do small strokes and just my throat is dry. This look is gonna literally take me all night. And then she kind of blows it out, and she's feathering it out. So I'm just, you know, again attempting to feather it out. I need an M421 from Morphe. So she said the perfect blending shade for Amsterdam is this shade right here. This shade right here, which is called Plot Twists. So we're gonna go ahead and use that to just fluff out Amsterdam. It's like a baby blue shade. Let's see here. I'm like looking at that video and I'm just like, oh, I already messed this whole thing up. We're just gonna, you know, we're just gonna go for it. Who knows what, like, this look is gonna, I'm already 11 minutes and I'm still like messing with this one look shade or two shades. I feel like I need to go back in with Amsterdam. Okay, so whew, she is moving so fast. This video is gonna be like the worst. I attempted a Savannah Silver look and that was a semi-disaster, and now I'm going in and I'm gonna attempt a Nikkietutorials look. It's gonna be more of a disaster. Now she went in for another blush, so I'm gonna use an M443, and the shade that she's using is this shade right here called Bend or Blend and Snap, you know, like kind of a spin-off of a Bend and Snap, like Blend and Snap.
I think I dropped something on the floor that I need to pick up. So you bend and snap.
And she put this like right here. This is so funny. This is so funny. I feel like I got that part. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Let me look again. Let me see what she did after this. I mean, it's kind of looking like it. So the next shade she moved into is this shade right here. It's called Pride, and she said it's best applied with your finger. But before I do that, I feel like I need to bring this a little bit, kind of like so. So let's apply Pride. Let's apply Pride on the finger. And I'm gonna put it on here, as she said. I don't have fake nails. I mean, I do, but not like her. So I'm just gonna go in with my brush, because I feel like I'm gonna get better application with a brush. This color is pretty though. I don't know if this is even close to Nikki's look, but we're just gonna go for it. I don't know, I feel like I have a real big space or a gap like right here, and I feel like her gap is not as big. What is that blue brush? I feel like she brought this a little bit kind of inner here, right here. I feel like that's it. And then I'm gonna go back to that blue and then just kind of blend it. Let's just clean that up a little bit. This video, I literally already take 23 minutes just trying to like get that one part. I want a little bit more primer right here. This is not even close. Nikki, I'm sorry. I'm not doing your look any justice, darling. But I promise I tried. And the other look the other shade she went in with for the lower lash line is this shade right here called Slasher. So we're gonna go in with that shade. And I'm putting that on an M408 from Morphe. I need some more. I need Amsterdam because she put it over there as well. Okay. I feel like that's fine. Her is so dark and smoky, but I don't know. We'll see. She's like over here playing with her dog while I'm just gonna go ahead and prime my outer lid. So we're gonna do a different look on this eye apparently. So the shade that she's putting, and I'm using a E25 from Sigma, and she's using Mila, which is this shade right here, and she's stamping that in her crease. So she used Mila and she stamped that here. Okay, Lord Jesus Christ, let's go back in here. Let me see how far she brought that in. Or she brought it all the way in. So she brought it like all the way in like here. I feel like if you're not, you know, like a makeup pro, you shouldn't attempt a Nikkie look. And I'm not a makeup pro by any means, you know. And it is def showing. And I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, which is called Basic Truth, and I'm gonna use that to blend the edges. I have to say though, they're blending pretty nicely, but I kind of expect that from, like, you know, like influencers, because I'm just like, you know what works. So I feel like I have higher hopes for influencers when they come up with products than, like, let's say an actor, right, or an actress. I'm just like, maybe they don't really know. Just blend in the edges nicely. I'm gonna go back into Mila and I'm gonna darken this up a little bit. I feel like the shades look totally different though on me than they look on her, because she's lighter, I mean, obviously. So let's not, you know, focus too much on that. And I'm gonna cut my crease. One thing you have to do is work really quick with this because it dries really fast. This eye is like watering. Eye, why are you trying to make me not be great? I need another flathead brush, and I'm gonna use another T48, and she used the same shade she used to kind of clean up the edges, which is called Basic Truth, and she used that to just kind of set the concealer or primer. Okay, let me see how far she went in with this. Okay, I feel like she caught that crease a little bit more. Now I'm gonna go back in with R39, and I'm gonna go in with this shade right here called 5 a.m. and I'm gonna put that in my order V. And then she went in again with Mila, and then she just kind of blend these two shades together. I feel like this looks nothing like her look. But you know what? I tried. We're just gonna keep it moving. And I'm gonna do the same thing with the base that I did with the other eye. And let's take 5 a.m. And then we're gonna take Mila. And then we're gonna take Basic Touch or Truth. I'm gonna take Redemption because that's the shade that she put in this inner corner. Yeah, we just all over the place, aren't we? I feel like I want to put like a little bit of primer right here so that shade can show up. That's it. And then in this for this eye, she used this shade right here called Ivy. She's just a ice glitter, I guess. I don't know. Which did absolutely nothing. So I'm gonna put a little bit of primer there so we can get that ivy to stick. Let's see what else Nikki did over here. Okay, so I feel like she put like a real kind of, in this eye, she put like an icy kind of, I don't know. I think I have like a silver, right. So I have a silver from Urban Decay eye pencil. I'm gonna put this in my waterline. And then, I'm not sure what she put in that other one. I'm just gonna put a black. And this is from Marc Jacobs. I'm gonna use a black water or black liner in like a second. Let me clean this up a little bit because I still feel like I have some fallout, and then we're gonna move to the face quickly because now let me go ahead and prime my face. I'm just gonna use my silicone molecule or silicone from Good Molecules. Like that brown on her eye looks so much darker. So much darker, but it's good. All good. All good. Let's move to the face. So I think I'm gonna try something a little bit different. I'm just gonna go ahead and, you know, hide the friends right here. And I'm not gonna use a foundation. I know. What is she doing? I'm just gonna use a concealer. You know what? It would be nice for me to say what concealer I'm using. This is Tarte Shape Tape, and this is Intense Sand, which I feel is too dark. This is to match me. I haven't used this in a while, but and let's put some of tan over this. And I'm gonna use my truffle from Fenty Beauty. I feel like this is gonna be a mess, but that's fine. But it's not fine. It needs to not be a mess. Let me take off this earrings. And I'm gonna use this brush right here from Luxie. It's a 740 finishing contour brush. And I'm just gonna go in now and just blend my concealer. Maybe I'll just use my sponge from Beauty Bakerie. And this is my e.l.f. brush. And that's it for here. Let's go ahead. I have my sponge. Let's set that eye. For the rest of my face, I'm gonna use Honey translucent powder from Laura Mercier. It's like I'm still trying to set up all this stuff, so it's just everything is just all over the place. It's annoying. Let me see what she put on her lip. Okay, she did like a nude lip, so we'll go ahead and do that. But before we move to the lip, let's go ahead and put some mascara on and get some lashes going. She didn't even talk about, you know, liner, but I'm gonna go ahead and put my liner if I can find my liner that I've been using. I just used it today. What the hell is it? I try to put everything that I'm gonna use like right here, but that doesn't have always work out in my favor. I'm not even sure what I'm looking for. Well, I know what I'm looking for, I just don't know what it looks like. Okay, now I know what it looks like, but I can't find it. Yeah, I could not find this stupid liner. Just fixing this because my eye is just like doing its own thing. I'm gonna use Bad and Bougie from Makeup Shack under my little glue. Let's clean my applicator and get it ready, so as soon as the lashes are ready, we're good to go. I actually use this and I kind of like it, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this again. This is from Melt Cosmetics. What am I saying, Minted? Oh yeah, and I'm using this on I'm not sure what the name of this brush is, but it's like, oh, it's a blend 716. So yeah, I just looked, but there's like tons of writing on there, so it just kind of fade in the writing. And even if the edges of the bronzer is a little bit harsh, it's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but I'm not too worried about that, because I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna use my Honey Thief blush, and I'm just gonna like attach it like right here. So see, it's gonna go into the bronzer and it just blends the edges. And this is from Beauty Bakerie. This is the Neapolitan bar, and I'm just using just the, you know, highlighter. And then let me line my lip. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lip with Be Peachy from Ace Beauty. Yeah, This will work. Oh, this is from Beauty Bakerie. I'm all over the place. I'm sorry it's late, you know, I'm just trying to get this video, you know, going. So I feel like, see, this eye, like I'm not getting the same pigment that she had from 5 a.m. 5 a.m. is not coming through for me. Maybe because nothing good happens at 5 a.m. That's way too early. There's this artist that always says like, oh, you're stressing me out. This look is stressing me out. Now this lash wants to be lifting up. I'm over it. I'm gonna use this velour lashes glue because my lash is already lifting on one side. And let's just set it and forget it. Let's put my earrings back. And that's the final look, guys, of me attempting to do, you know, a Nikkietutorial look. Don't drag me. I mean, I tried. I think I did pretty good, but you know, again, I'm no Nikkietutorials. Like, she's amazing. I'm not. I just tried. So the shades blended really good. My only issue is like on her, the shades like come out like darker. I guess because she's like lighter than me, even if I use the primer. But apart from that, I think I did a pretty good job. You know, mimicking or imitating the look she did when she was like kind of talking about the palette. The formulas work well, as I said. You know, just the shade looks a little bit different on her than they look on me. So that's it, guys, for this video. Don't forget to to like, subscribe, join the family, and you know, I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.